Yasu Malaka. Welcome to the Malaka podcast. Your thoughts, part 5.
If you close your eyes, you might just think this teenager grew up on the inner city streets.
The same sport and breed with my team.
But he didn't. Kyle Jones is from one of the most exclusive suburbs outside of Boston, Newton, Massachusetts.
I don't want you to see me as I'm trying to be black, or I'm trying to be like too hard, or like I'm a white kid trying to be. That's why you look at me as me. West side.
Just like Kyle, millions of white suburban kids have adopted black urban culture as their own, even though the closest most have gotten to inner city life is watching the movie Boys in the Hood.
They want to be like down with the black people, and like want to be like us, and like just want to be cool with us. That's what kind of like learn our music, dress like us.
But do these kids want to be black?
It's what I am. I can relate to it. I know exactly what they're saying. It's just what it is.
What it is upsetting suburban parents all over the country.
I think it's ridiculous.
And angering black teenagers.
When a white person comes up to me and acts like that with me, like they can rap better than me or they're more hardcore than me, the thing that I'm going to think of is that they think that they're more black than me. Even though it's stereotypical, I'm going to say this person thinks they're more black than I am and they're white. And that makes me extremely upset.
If they're kind of overdoing it, I'm like, can you like calm down a little? You're not black, so just chill, guys. And that's what I say because it kind of gets annoying after a while. I am hip hop.
Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a little special I found on YouTube, of course, called 1999 Special Report Wiggers. Okay, now for those of you who don't know what a wigger is, first off, I don't even know if I can say that term anymore, but then again, you're not supposed to say midget anymore, but I still say it. Because there is a difference between a midget and a small person. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel that this is a fad that it's no longer necessary anymore. We don't need this anymore. I mean, it's 2023. I mean, this is so 1999. It's pretty annoying, like, when you still see someone who is like this. I mean, you don't see as many people, or kids like this anymore, but it's still sad when you come across this. It really is. And more than anything, I value your thoughts, all your thoughts from my 3 listeners. And I just want to know, what do you guys think of this? Is it really necessary? Like, is this the reason why, rap music isn't as good as it is today? And yeah, okay, it's different generations, I get that. But there's no fucking way you can compare hip-hop 1998 to recent years, okay? I know a lot of the old school guys are with me on this one, but at the same time, there's still some good music out there. I get that. But at the same time, when you meet a white person that literally talks to you like this, it is annoying. Now, I went through my little phase as well, but not nearly as bad as this, okay? Look at the size of these pants. Holy shit. Fuck, you can fit the whole Kardashians in there. The point is, it's just unnecessary. And I honestly didn't, I thought, as the years went on, these types of people do not exist anymore. Okay, white kids trying so desperately to get their step-parents' attention and act black. Okay, let black people act black. This is why black people will hate us forever. Okay, now, I was doing some deals online. I like going on Facebook marketing and seeing what's out there. You'd be surprised, especially during COVID. I mean, it was pretty much the only thing you could really do, online shopping. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? There's no way, like a person like this would still exist. And I've seen some crazy people, I mean, people still call them wiggers, but I think they're just lost souls, lost white cracker souls. I can say cracker because I'm white, but it's very sad. I remember even growing up, there was two specific guys that were are basically training wheels, comparing to these guys here. They were hardcore wiggers. I mean, really just hardcore. Desperately wanted to be cool, and they had the walk, the look, everything. I mean, they looked like the whole cast from Can't Hardly Wait. Remember Seth Green and his boys? I got to get some tonight. It was a funny movie, but keep in mind it was just a movie, and these guys would make fun of everybody. Okay. I mean, I remember they made fun of this one guy who we thought he was gay, and then ended up being gay later on. I mean, he had the lisp and everything. Yeah, I mean, we didn't care. It's just, but these guys were just dicks. I mean, they would go up to him and say spaghetti, and they just wanted him to say it, in a weird way, So these guys are really insecure. And I remember we had a science teacher, and I mean, this guy was just fucking crazy by himself. I mean, it's a story for another time, but. At one point, he's just making fun of the teacher. He's pretty much running out of students to make fun of. And, like even the teacher looks at him and goes, well, why don't we step outside? I mean, this guy was like kind of a science nerd meets, Dirty Harry. And one of the wiggers went outside, and he never came back in that day. We didn't see him for a good, I'm going to say 3 days. So we don't know. I mean, we were thinking the whole time, like, did he kill him or like what? What the fuck happened? I mean, but then we ended up seeing him later on, and he was, alive, unfortunately. And, but still, it was, I don't know. I mean, the guy was okay. It's just, you could tell he was lost. He didn't know what to do. Yeah, he didn't find his identity yet. And that's the problem with a lot of people today. And like, again, we all go through that. I'm trying not to judge, but when it comes this far, ladies and gentlemen, it is just so, it's extremely sad. It really is. And like I said before, I'm finding some deals online. Want to buy some stuff, whatever. All I want to do is buy some Giannis cards. Okay? He's one of my favorite players right now. It's not just the Greek thing. He's just a good dude. They don't know if he's going to stay in Milwaukee or not. Hopefully he comes to the Raptors. We all know. Come on, man. Just come home, bro. Come home. Okay? Come here. We're going to introduce you to the Danforth. It's like mini Greece. I love it. I mean, it's a beautiful city, Toronto. Okay, it needs some work. I'll give you that. But still, for the most part, it's pretty good. But unfortunately, the deal did not go through. Now, I ended up sending this person money, and he ended up screwing me over. Now, it was just $40, okay? But still, money is money. I mean, I get pissed off if I lose $1. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you. One time, I lost a toonie just outside my house in a crack in the sidewalk. And I got like a wooden spoon, because the other half of me is the stereotype Italian. And, I just couldn't get it. So one day they will do construction there, and they will find a beautiful toonie. But the point is, ladies and gentlemen, I get pissed off if, I lose just a little bit of money. And, so would anybody else. And, this guy he had a huge attitude. I mean, and then finally I actually heard him talk, and it wasn't pretty. I don't know if you ever saw that movie White Boys. I sort of recommend it if you want to laugh. But I mean, and again, I'm gonna expose this guy because this guy is a pure scammer. I just noticed recently that he actually sold the stuff, and this was in the beginning of the year. I was bugging this guy. So basically, if you go on his Facebook, his name is Braden McLean. Okay, it's BraedonMclean. I know what you're thinking. I usually don't expose names on this podcast, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. If this guy wants to go toe-to-toe, let's do it. I got all the proof here. I got all the bank statements. Let's do it. Recordings. This guy's going to be screwed. So, right off the bat, you look at this Facebook, and I'm almost positive at this point that this guy actually lives in his car. I think he's like a late teenager that got kicked out of his house. I ended up speaking to his parents, too. That's a whole nother saga there. We're going to get into that. They seem like lovely people. But they also promised me they were going to get me my money back. They didn't. So again, the Wigger apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So he's, with his girlfriend here who looks kind of homely, too. And it just says his name, Braedon McLean. I'm going to spell it again. Braedon. MC. Lean. And there's a picture of him posing with his. I mean, it almost looks like him. It's always funny when you see like a couple that looks together. They think they're brother and sister, but I don't know. Maybe they're compensating for something. Who knows? And they're just making out, whatever. And there's another shot of him driving his his car. Looks like through the snow or rain, whatever. And below it, it says, "Yeah, y'all just hate." I'm gonna repeat that again, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, y'all just hate. Wow. So as you can see, I mean, this guy desperately needs the money more than I do. It's like I said before. Oh no, it was actually $45. Okay, I felt I should leave a tip. So there you go. Okay, but again, no, it was a 40, 45. Listen, it doesn't matter. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that it's very sad when you have to scam people out of money, and it's sad. Like it's very sad, And just so you guys know, his email is braemcle2@icloud.com. Once again, that is braemcle2@icloud.com. Yeah, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I didn't want it to come down to this, but at the same time, he forced my hand. I mean, you can't mess with a half Italian and expect him not to get revenge. I mean, he even sent me a message here that I screenshot in case, he goes to the police, which he probably will, maybe in the future, who knows. But I got my proof, It's like Denzel Washington said in Training Day, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And it said here, I'd love to knock out every tooth in your mouth. Oh boy. So far, ladies and gentlemen, all I'm trying to say is, everybody gets scammed once in a while. If you don't, I'll salute to you, And also, I'm going to play some recordings saying that he did send the cards, but then he sends a screenshot, misinterpreting what he just said. He said, "Goodbye, LOL, you don't get my cards, LOL." So he never intended to give me these cards. I mean, this rarely happens. And again, what are you going to do? It is what it is. It's part of the business. I mean, you should try to get as much info as you can. I try to text with the person, whatever. And, and I do have his number too. So we're going to get into that in a little bit. But, yeah. And then at the same time, he texted me again. I know your address too. Keep in mind, he spelled two T-O, not T-O-O. It's a good education they get in Mitchell, Ontario. LOL. And he says, "Watch out, buddy." And he says, "You keep harassing me." Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is my job, sort of. I'm just going to expose this guy for everything he's worth. And like I said, I have many recordings of this guy. And, you could tell his whole attitude is just very, angry and lost. And he's got nowhere to go in life. And like I said, he may or may not be living in his car. I mean, like if he's, I doubt he's living at home. Something tells me it's one of these situations where he got kicked out, and I think the parents kind of keep tabs on him, or maybe they let him live in the driveway, in the car. It's a whole thing. But the point is, ladies and gentlemen, I've done some recordings, and let's just, I just want to give you a feel of what, of what the future of society looks like. This is why we're going to hit a recession, and a lot of music sucks today. So let's begin.
Hello again?
Hello, buddy.
Hello, buddy. I'm about to send you a picture. I just gotta fucking get there.
I'm sure you will, and I'm sure it'll be very believable. But what does that prove anyway? You still have the money. I still have a picture of you receiving it, so there you go.
But the thing is, there's lots of ways that could have went to another fucking account, dipwad. There's lots of other people in the world that have accounts and that have accounts.
That have your exact email.
Okay, buddy, this is fucking useless. If you're gonna keep fucking wasting my time, just go to the fucking law like you said you were going to. because I know I don't have the fucking...
But why would I have to go to the law if it went to somebody else then?
What?
You heard me.
No, I actually didn't. I need you to repeat that.
I think you did.
Okay, well, thank you did that. I don't give a fuck.
Well, of course you don't, because you scam people. But at the same time, I'm still going to get my 40s worth, so I'm going to bug you for the rest of your life. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is a transaction that did not go well. Okay, so you can tell at one point I questioned him, and then he froze up. He didn't know what he was talking about. You know, he went into full can hardly wait mode, you know. You know, you just hear the, I don't know if you could hear the chain wallet, you know, just on the side of the pants there, you know, jingling and, you know, trembling. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, you can tell this guy has no idea what he's doing. And, you know, to be honest with you, I could easily go to the cops. I mean, I have the proof. I, you know, have all the accounts and all that. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm having too much fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you get the money or no?
No.
How'd you not get it? It says sent on my end.
What?
It says sent on my end.
I haven't got it, man. So I'm just gonna say screw this deal. Cancel the fucking transaction. Let's just say screw this deal because I got bad vibes from you from the start. And that's what I'm saying. Cancel the transaction and let's just call it a day. Cool. Bye.
Well, how can I cancel the trend? Well, as you can see, he's pretty much a novice at this point. He keeps going back and forth on his stories, and you know, he said he got the money, then he didn't get the money. You know, he's playing the whole I don't know suspect voice there. You know, so why not? Let's just see again where it goes. I mean, this is are you guys having fun yet? I'm having fun.
What you not fucking understand?
Yeah, the money went through, dude. Nice try. So
Money didn't go fucking through. I don't have it in my account.
it says received. Nice try. So do you want me to involve the law or not?
Bro, don't worry. I didn't do shit. You can involve the law. I'll see you in court, bro. Like,
Okay, then I'll keep calling. Goodbye. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is it just me, or can you hear like a little bit more, you know, he's a little more scared in his voice. So let's keep this going.
calling me. You're not doing anything.
Come on, buddy.
I don't have your fucking money. Fuck off.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Go
Buddy, come on.
Fuck Jesus.
So as you could see, you know, I was doing my impersonation of the last of the dodos, but, you know, he being, you know, the simple-minded fool, he just didn't get it. But the point is, ladies and gentlemen, I did not stop.
I didn't get the money. Fuck off. Stop fucking calling me.
Nope.
I'm not doing this fucking deal. Fuck off.
Yeah, I really... Boy, he keeps hanging up on me. I guess I should call him again. We keep getting disconnected. How does this happen?
Hey, stop it.
So at the same time, you said you couldn't send the cards because you didn't get the money. But now you said you did send the cards. So which one is it? I mean, either way, I already let the police know and your parents and left them multiple messages. So, should be a fun March break for you. And at the same time, Trish and Chris, I mean, they seem like lovely people. So I'd just like to know, like, why did you lie to me? Your thoughts?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, so before you said you didn't get the money, and now you said before, I'm going to send you the cards. So why would you send someone cards when you didn't get the money? Your thoughts?
You're black, bro. You, like, you...
Listen, I get it. There's not much to do in Mitchell, Ontario. I totally get it. You did not think this scam through. I get it. Literally, the first number on 411 was your parents' number. And then even in the answering machine, both, Chris and Trish, they seem like very nice people. But at the same time, they even said your name, Braden, which again, probably sounds like a wigger name anyway. But the point is, you did not think this through at all, did you?
Okay, your whole things of trying to scare me and intimidate me don't work, my guy. If you have that big of a deal, you threatened me multiple times, and my family, and my girlfriend.
So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I just have to stop for a second. I've done no such thing. Okay, like I said, I got all the recordings here and many more here. Okay, again, when people get caught in the whole fraud thing, they get desperate. Okay, he's calling me this, you're fucked, you did this to my family. I don't even know his family, although I did talk to his parents briefly. But again, we're going to get into that in a little bit. You could see why he ended up the way he is. But that's what desperate people do, ladies and gentlemen. They just don't know what to do. Let's be honest. For the most part, criminals are stupid. Okay, they can't function in life. Some of them make it, some of them don't. But at the same time, you could tell this guy's like really young. Maybe he saw some clip on TikTok or something. Some guy got away with a scam, and he figures, you know what? Let me give it a try. But the sad fact is, there's no screen between talking to real people in real life, and you will get busted. Let's continue.
You are fucking demented, bro. Come at me with the police. See how it goes. You will get fucked for life.
Are you coming on to me? Is that it, or is that what this is? Or I'm just curious. I'm just because it's clear your parents didn't do a good job. But like, are you?
Oh, now you're crediting.
Am I don't know. It's just like again. Listen, I get it. Like 19. A lot of kids today, they don't know if they have a pussy or a dick. Or some of them on both. I get it. So, I dig where you're coming from, my guy. But the point is, my guy, I think you sure mention guys a lot. The point is, why would you want to scam someone out of $40? Why can't you just, get a job like someone else? Can't you, just embarrass your parents, on TikTok, like most kids? Why can't you just, I don't know, maybe dress up as a cat or something, be into ponies or something. I'm just trying to figure this out, that's all. I'm just trying to figure out other scams for you, that's all. It's sad, you're 19, still living at home, you don't have a job, your parents seem like very nice people, they gotta put up with your kid, and, it's just weird, that's all. How come you just can't get a job and just live a legitimate life?
No, listen to me. So it's weird.
Why can't you?
Threatening him, telling him this.
So at the same time, I just don't understand this.
You don't understand it. You have a fucking brain in there. Is there a little speck of a goddamn brain in your?
Are you in the middle of transitioning, or because I could have sworn your voice changed?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie there. I'm a little freaked out at this point because, I've heard of surgeries, being done within hours, but in seconds, holy shit. So, but anyways, more than likely, it probably is his, his very gothic, dark haired whore girlfriend. But still, but now he can't even, he can't even fight for himself, ladies and gentlemen. The acoustics, when you're living in a car, it's just, I guess the other person just has to get involved in the conversation. So
you have to understand something. When you scam someone, you have to go through the process. How are they going to trace me? How, I'm a millennial. Obviously, I still live at home, and, I can't live on my own because I'm scared of my own shadow. You have to cover your traces. You got to cover your own ass. You have to cover it, and at the same time, crack is not going to pay for itself. I get it. You got to get your money, but at the same time, you have to make sure that everything is intact. You have to make sure that everything goes with the flow when it comes to the scam. You have to make sure that everything goes. So, at the same time, all I need is a picture of you sending the stuff, and that's it. Now, keep in mind, you can actually send a picture while you're on the phone or someone is calling you. You can do multiple things with your phone. It is crazy. I hear you. But at the same time, if you're going to commit to the scam, you got to go all the way through it. Your thoughts?
I didn't scam you, my guy. Just at this point, I'll wait for the cops to show up.
And,
I'll explain to them.
and again, I'm just waiting for the guy to get the cards and send them to me. That's all. That's it.
I'm waiting for the cops. I will see the cops here as soon as they come.
That's it. And at the same time, just tell them, listen, I'm a loser. My fraud, scheme didn't go through. I still live with my parents at 19. My girlfriend is clearly on crack. I just, I don't live a good life. That's all. That's it. That's it.
The balls to come through anywhere.
That's it.
Come through then. You know my shit. Come at me, bro. Come at me. You're a bitch.
Listen, I get it. 8 Mile was a great movie, but at the same time, it's not your reality. Okay, I get it. Please don't call your girlfriend a bitch. I'm just trying to have a good conversation with you. I just want to know, what did you think was going to come out of this?
I didn't scam you. How many times do I have to tell you that the cards are on their way?
But where is the proof, my guy? My guy. Come on.
My guy.
Come on, my guy.
Just trying to get my card sent away. Who could take me away from my guy? My guy, yo, my guy, yo, my guy, yo. Oh, fuck. This is, I think I finally understand what the principal in the Breakfast Club was going through. But, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is just getting sad.
Come on, bro. Let's do it, guys. Come on, yo, guy, bro. Yo, guy, bro. Guy, bro.
I apologize there, ladies and gentlemen. I went to South Park mode. Oh, Mitchell sounds like a great place.
Hello?
Hello?
So you decided this was a good idea to keep talking to me, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
I love this conversation. We're getting along so good.
Me
Go
too.
kill yourself, you stupid bitch.
At this moment, you could tell exactly when the crack kicked in.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Who's this?
It's Batman.
Curtis is Batman. Cool. I don't think you have the right number, though.
Oh, I think I do, though, love. I think your son tried to rip me out for some money, and now it's time for payback.
Well, I don't...
Well, I guess not. I guess I keep calling in. All right. You might even say we're bigger than Jesus.
We all live in a yellow submarine. But anyways, I decided at one point that it'd be a good idea to reach the parents. And then... Sorry. Oh, that voice is addicting. Anyways, not addicting as crack, though. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, if anything, in life, I've learned, especially from my favorite movie of all time, Godfather Part 2, okay? Which truly is the best movie of all time. It's almost a perfect movie. Yes, I do think it's better than 1 overall, but we'll get into that another day. The point is, remember that scene in the courtroom where, he's trying to get to the one guy. Of course, he's in witness protection. And then he brings in his brother. He doesn't even have to say anything. The brother looks at his brother and he knows if he doesn't cooperate or shuts his mouth and doesn't snitch, his brother's dead. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't condone killing people. I really don't. Despite being half Italian, it's not the way to go. But at the same time, this man needs his comeuppance, whatever that means. So of course I couldn't get through to him or his cracked out girlfriend. So I figured, you know what, let me try to reach the parents. And, so far, it's okay. I mean, they could be in on the scam too. Who knows? Maybe it's one of these things where they get their kids to do it for them. A lot of these like redneck families, they load up their truck with kids and then they wait, on the side of the street there, and then they let the kids break into the house and steal the shit. So it could be one of those situations.
Hello?
Mom, spaghetti, he's nervous.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still waiting to trying to contact the parents again, but I figured, you know what? I got to make another 8 Mile reference. So great movie, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I love Eminem. I'm just trying to relate to the kid. That's all.
Hi, you've reached Trisha, Chris, and Brandon. We can't get to the phone right now, but leave us a message and we'll get back to you. Thank you.
Hello, Trish and Chris. This is Sir Paul McCartney. Listen, we're just trying to reach Mr. Braden, okay, because we just want to get the cards. Now, he said he sent them out Wednesday or Thursday or whatever day he wasn't doing drugs. And let me tell you something, drugs is a bad path to go down, okay? It's not as bad as him acting like a wigger, but at the same time, it won't get you much bigger. I still got it. But seriously, if you could send us just some kind of receipt from the mail, okay, then we can make sure that the cards were tossed, and we can make sure that everything is in order. So, please give me a call back as soon as you can. Again, Trish, thank you very much for supporting us from the 70s. We didn't mean to say we were bigger than Jesus. We were just bigger than God. Listen, everything will be fine. Just send us a receipt and the calls will stop coming in. Thank you very much. Have a good time. It's all good. Just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. My son is a wigger.
I don't know why I'm wasting time being a podcaster. I should be on stage. But listen, all jokes aside, okay? Still trying to reach the parents here, because they could be in on the scam as well, who knows?
Yes?
Yep. Where's my money or my cards?
Talk to the person you dealt with. I am calling the police.
Call him. I'm not scared of you. You're the one scamming me. And his name is in your voicemail, so you can't say he doesn't live there. And this call is being recorded. So at the same time, you're busted. So, I ask you.
I think what Trish is trying to say as she's holding back the tears of her son being, a huge disappointment and possibly a crackhead, she's trying not to be an accessory after the fact. But if the name is in the voicemail, as you clearly heard before, she's basically harboring a fugitive. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you know someone who commits a crime and if you don't report it, you're part of the crime. And putting the name in the voicemail, not going to help. So then I thought to myself, maybe he's a late sleeper. Maybe I should call him more at night, because those are crack hours, right?
Oh, fuck off, man.
Nothing like being waken out of a crack coma. I know it sounds like it's really annoying, but hey, I got to keep trying.
Hello?
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 I can't hear you, sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay.
Can you speak up,
Go
please?
ahead.
Hello, can you speak into the microphone, please? Hey, thank you for your call.
I didn't call you, you called me.
I think you called me.
Okay, sure, whatever you want to say.
All right, buddy. Sure. Cool. No worries.
I'm a woman, I'm not a buddy, but...
Listen, guy, all I'm saying is,
I'm a woman.
where's the cards or where's the money?
They're in the mail. I told you that. He has the receipt for sending them.
Where's the receipt?
You
Send me the receipt then. Send me the receipt then. So before I had the wrong number, now I got the right number. Oh, what a coincidence. This is great. This call is being recorded. But at the same time, if you can send me the receipt, that'd be great. Because all I want is the receipts, and we can wrap this up. So, guy, yo, my guy, bro. No one can take me away from my guy. My guy. Where's the receipt, buddy? Where's the receipts? Hey, there he is, Mr. Transition. Listen, where's the receipt then?
How old are you, two?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you're sad.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, I've said this before and I'll say this again. Stupid parents make stupid kids. Now they try to flip it on me like I'm the one that's being immature because I'm just trying to get my money back or my cards. So, oh my God. Yeah. Mitchell, Ontario definitely has a bright future. Is there inbreeding there too, or?
Hi, you've reached Trisha Kirsten Braden. We can't get to the phone right now, but leave us a message and we'll get back to you. Thank you.
Now, from what I just heard, I heard Braden in the voicemail. So, that means he still lives there, which means, technically, because he's committing fraud, you're an accessory after the fact. Call the police.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know I just said that earlier, but I wanted to set my ground here and let them know what they're actually doing. Because a lot of people don't know that. They think, oh, you know, my cracked out kid is just going to do what he wants and it's got nothing to do with me. I mean, you could be giving him money for the crack. We don't know. But it's important that parents know. If your kid is living under your roof, you are still responsible.
Listen, you want to stop fucking calling me unless you're going to do something. Fuck off.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it's just me, but he seems a little perturbed.
Listen here, you ballless little motherfucker. You want to come and play? Come down here. I'll fucking bury you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am shocked and appalled that the son sounds exactly like the father. It's almost like watching King of the Hill at this point. But yes, that was the father. I finally got through the number there to speak to that lovely gentleman. And as you can clearly tell, I mean, this family's just fucked. I mean, again, I tell people this all the time. Not that I'm for scamming. You shouldn't do it. But at the same time, you have to cover your tracks, you know, or else you're just going to end up sounding like you're selling propane and propane accessories. Shut up, Dale. Man, I'll tell you what, man. I don't know. This family seems a little fucked to me. I don't know, man. You know, it's just, I don't know. Crack is not good, man.
So they're being alerted now, you fucking retard.
Now he's using the R word. I mean, my God. I can't believe this redneck family would attempt to use the R word. I mean, what?
You're a pussy. You keep calling my number. You're a pussy.
Pussies don't get pussy. Huh? Payback music.
If you want your money back on the card, I suggest you start speaking. Calling me in the middle of the night is not going to do anything.
Again, this person is trying to turn it around and make me the bad guy for wanting my money or the cards. This is just insane. It's insane. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, there's only a few more left. And we now bring you back to Wigger Conversation Theater.
Hello.
Yo, guy, bro.
You're demented in the head.
Yo, my guy, bro. Yo, guy, bro.
Okay, you gotta keep calling me, though. You gotta keep calling me, because when the cops come, I want them to hear how...
Yo, guy, bro. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
What are you on, man? I want some of that.
Yo, guy, bro. Yo, guy, bro. Mitchell, bro. Yo, your parents, bro. Yo. Get you out of the house, yo. Yo, the girl looks like a goth whore, bro. Yo, homie, yo.
Please, this is funny.
No. What a young guy, bro. What a young guy. Do you look so good, bro?
Even my dog's laughing at you.
Yo, you my dog that I'm fucking in the ass is laughing at you, bro. Why do dogs always have dogs, bro? The ass, bro. It's fucking crazy. Young guy, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro.
How come homeless people always have dogs? And he sure said come a lot. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we're about to wrap this up, but I mean, as you can clearly tell, I don't think I'm going to get my cards or money at this point, but I had to try one last thing.
Crazy, you won't ever show your face in real life, but you'll keep harassing me. You keep being a little bitch hiding behind your computer, pussy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that ends the show. But if you do ever want to see my face, it is clearly on my Malaka podcast logo. These days, I'm supporting a little less hair, but hey, that's just the way it is. Now, here's the irony of this situation, ladies and gentlemen. I kept calling his parents again and again. And, again, they seem like such lovely people, but, Hank Hill, I wasn't able to get through to him. Peggy, she seemed a little bit more sweeter, but at the same time would not call me back. And I've called so many times that they've actually blocked my number. Now, when I said irony, here it is. To block a number, okay, I know this with any phone company, for the most part, it costs, give or take, $20. So this family is already out $20. But here's the kicker. The original number that I called from the guy, yo, my guy, bro, okay? MacGyver. Sounds like that. But anyways, he changed his number too. And this guy was so stupid that I opened up another Facebook account just to get or try to get more of his information. And he fell for it. He actually gave me his new number. So, but again, to change a cell phone number, it costs you $20. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm no mathematician here, but 20 plus 20 is 40. So basically, these people did this for absolutely nothing. Now, you could be saying, I did this for absolutely nothing too. But I don't think so. I like to provide a good service for my 3 fans here, and I would just like to say thank you to this person. Honestly, I want to thank you so much, for you and, your parents and Crack for making this call possible. I might have lost some money through this, but in the end, what are you going to do? Have I lost a few bucks before in the past? Absolutely. Has it been nearly as funny as this one? Absolutely not. But I have no regrets. And if this guy wants to do something and, try to sue me or whatever, that's up to him. But I have my proof. So I can charge him with fraud, threats. I mean, the guy looks like he's like 5'2", so I don't know. I'm pretty sure all I need is, to be aware that, he might be on crack. I mean, a lot of these guys go down, but they get right back up, like the zombies in Thriller. But, yeah, let him do his worst. But once again, here's his information. So you can avoid scams from this person on Facebook marketing and God only knows where else. So once again, interact, e-transfer details. Now, obviously, I'm not going to share the confirmation number, but I do have it. It is from my certain account. I won't say what it is, but again, I have proof of that. And it says to Braden McLean. Again, spelled BraedenMcLean. Braden McLean. I guess crack keeps you lean. Notified recipient by email, which is BRAEMCLE2@iCloud.com. That is BRAEMCLE2@iCloud.com. And the amount transferred was $40. And transfer type, auto deposit, which is very important because once you send, just so people know out there, if you send money to someone, that means they just automatically get it. They don't ask for a password, nothing like that. So again, this proves more that this was a scam because it's very quick and there's no chance of it like getting lost. So for sure that the person got the money. Also, it says here status, payment received, and it says sent March 15th, 2023. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have all my proof right here. And his Facebook information is also the name Braden McLean, BraedonMcLean. And don't forget the classic quote, yeah, y'all just hate. Well, can't disagree with you there. I'm sure I'm not the only one here. There's a weird picture of them just, it looks like they're cuddled in their car, after a crash, I guess. Lives in Mitchell, Ontario. He's from Mitchell, Ontario. And Mitchell is spelled Mitchell. Ontario, Ontario. He's in a relationship with a crack whore. And surprise, surprise, he only has 6 friends. So that's... I know that one is a bit of a stretch, but, go figure. I did my research about this guy, and ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this one. And here's more irony. On his Facebook, he actually has an ad where it says there's a scammer in your group, and he's actually reporting on a scammer. Oh, the irony. It says here, this guy tried getting $50 off me, which means he got $50 off him. All of his scamming buddies try to get me after watch out, don't know the others. They create accounts and delete them. Admit, please do something. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this could be a strategy, kind of getting people off the scent that he's a scammer. But personally, I don't think this guy's this smart, as you could tell by all the messages there. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Now, I mentioned before, I ended up getting his number. Again, his new number. And it was pretty easy. I mean, this guy, he's an idiot. And he says, don't have the cards anymore. Are you interested in jerseys or any other players? Which again is bullshit because he's referring to the cards I wanted before. I was seeing again if I could buy the cards. He says that, but you know, they were still up for sale, and even just recently, like the last, I think, like week or two, he actually got rid of them. So, or he just deleted the profile, whatever. So, let's do some math here. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So basically 7 months here. Okay, so I mean, God only knows if he's going by a different name, but whatever. And then I said, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm in the process of getting a new phone. What's your cell? And he actually gave me his brand new cell. This is just too easy at this point. So his new cell phone is 647-383-7913. That's 647-383-7913. Okay, once again, it is good old Braden McLean. Yeah, and he's also trying to sell me other shit. He goes, I have Kobe jerseys and LaMelo jerseys, you know, and I'm just playing along. I'm just like, oh, nice. Do you have any things that you know, whatever? Just trying to, you know. I eventually did tell him, and he got he lost his shit, you know. You know, it's not every day you find out, you know, how stupid you really are. You know, and then again, you know, he did all the threats, like I said before, and you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, it just, you know, it just I'm just gonna keep having fun with this, honestly. You know. Oh, and one last thing too. If you do need to reach his parents, I mean, Lord knows I can't anymore. But you know, here's you know, his parents' number, and because they're probably in on the scam as well. 519-348-0955. That is 519-348-0955. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So a couple things. One, you know, never fuck with me when it comes to scamming, because I'm just going to expose you. And even if you do something slim shady, I got you. I got all the information, you know, and of course the cops are going to, you know, say, oh, you have to provide proof that you did send it. You did send a picture of the product, because I always do that. I always say, send a picture of the product before it's sent, and let me know when it's sent. And he didn't do any of those two things. So there you go. It's that simple, guys. But what I would like to know, I mean, let's just be honest. I'm probably going to keep bugging this kid because I can. But the irony is, like I said before, he lost $20 blocking the number, and or you know, from the home, and $20 from changing his cell phone number. So nobody won here, ladies and gentlemen. But I wanted to do this podcast because I just wanted to teach people out there, you know, be aware. Try to get the person's number off by heart. Try to get as much information as you can, so even they do scam you, you got them, okay? And like I said, most criminals are pretty lazy, especially the younger ones, because they probably see shit online and they think, you know, oh, I could do this too, but I'll never get busted. And yeah, you will get busted. And if you're a person like me, you're going to make an awesome podcast out of it. So I would like your opinion, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, did I do the right thing here? Would you have done the same thing I did? Or, you know, would you go a different route? So, but I think the most important thing here is, please, for fuck's sakes, white guys, stop being a wigger, okay? Please, just, you know, just stop it. Just, you know, it's over, okay? It's done. In the end, just be yourself, okay? But as always, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to know your thoughts. Part 5.
Call me crazy, I might be. One time I fucked a tiger with my right knee. Suck a cow's tits, suck a cow's tits. You can't suck a dick because a cow is a chick.
What's up, Nick?
What's up, T-Dog?
My name is Theo. Quit acting like that.
Come on, nigga, you always be my T-Dog, right?
You know, white kids acting black, that's so passe. Shit was passe when we did it. Let it go.